What we're saying, everyone, it's your boy Jordan, aka Joe's Reacts, and welcome back to the latest reaction channel on YouTube. I've been the video of the vibes and the positive energy every day in North Found. I hope you enjoyed the first reaction so far this week, and I hope you enjoyed the reactions today as reacting to Tamia, Kang Daniel, and RB Melody. So I'm excited to get into all three artists. All three artists are going to come through some fire vibes. His first suggestion right now is a suggestion from a fan, which I'm really excited to get into right now, because it's going to be a tune and an artist that I've never heard of before. So it's going to be an interesting vibe right now to hear this artist for the first time, which I feel like is going to come through with a beautiful vibe. This first artist right now is called Tamia on a tune called Stranger in My House. So I feel it's going to come through with a little bit of an R&B type of like jazzy type of feel. I'm not quite sure what to expect, but there's no music video to this tune right now, so we're going to be listening to the pure audio, which I feel like is really going to come through playing an example of Tamia to really let me understand how she sounds and the type of music that she creates. So I'm excited to get into this right now, to hear this artist for the first time. And before we get straight into this reaction, if you do want to help support me and my family, I'd be greatly appreciated, because we have unfortunately been evicted and I'm currently trying to save up as much money as I can to help support me and my family during this hard time. So if you too want to contribute, the ways to do so is a GoFundMe, or you can use the PayPal. If you put a song request with that donation, I'll react to it as soon as possible. If you want to keep updated, we've got a vlogging channel and a gaming channel. But I say we get straight into this reaction. Hope you enjoy it. Have a great day. Have a better week. Let's get into it and let's go. Bosh. Right, this is Tamia, a stranger in my house. Let's get into this right now. Let's hear this artist for the first time. Let's see what it's all about and let's go. Oh, hey. A little bit of like a Craig David type of beat. Old school R&B. Okay. I like this instrumental. Let's go. Hey, it's like a little bit like a Mariah Kelly type vibe with this instrumental right here. Let's hear it. Tamia, stranger in my house. Let's go.
I don't understand. You look just like the man in the picture by our bed. The suspense is pounding and clouding up my head.
The suspense is clouding over my head because you're looking like the picture on the side of my bed. God damn, okay. I didn't know that girls had like pictures of men beside their bed, you know what I'm saying? But clearly they do. I'm not quite sure they do anymore, but maybe in this era this was like a little bit more of a prominent thing. But damn, she's manifesting what she wants, you know what I'm saying? Which is great. Let's go.
This is pounding and
clouding on my head. Hey.
in your clothes, and you wear the same size shoes. Sleeping is hot, and you're driving this car, but I don't know just who you are. There's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else.
You can't say who you say you are when you want to be someone else. Aye, that is fire right there. There's a stranger inside my house. So she's thought about this person right now and she thinks it was everything she ever wanted. But once she got everything she ever wanted, it turns out that person wasn't everything she ever wanted, because that personality has also got to come with that person, you know what I'm saying? Even though it might look good and it might be everything that you physically or visually ever wanted, but mentally and physically I feel like he's definitely coming through being more of a burden than more of a blessing, you know what I'm saying? But this is an interesting tune right now, saying there's a stranger inside my house, even though it's someone that you've probably made loads of memories with, but you're slowly like not understanding them a little bit more, and you're starting to like understand them a little bit less every single day, you know what I'm saying? Which is interesting, and that right there is something you don't think of too much, but when a relationship is being dragged out a little bit too much and they get a little bit sick of each other, they start to become strangers again, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
And he wouldn't treat me like you do. He would adore me, he wouldn't ignore me. I'm convinced there's a stranger in my house.
Alright, so I'm convinced there's a stranger in my house. So what I'm getting right now is she's comparing this person that's in her house right now that she was in love with to somebody else that she's seen on the poster, or someone that she wishes that was somebody else inside of her house right now. You know what I'm saying? Which is interesting because she's clearly falling out of love with that person as it isn't treating her the way she wants to be treated, not giving her the respect that she deserves, which everyone deserves respect. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're giving respect to that person, they're not giving it you back, then you've really got to know your worth and cut them out, you know what I'm saying, and find someone that you can bring into your life that will give you that kind of purpose where you can feel wanted and feel important, you know what I'm saying. And that's what she's talking about right now. She feels like this person that she was once in love with made her feel important at one point, but right now they're starting to lose that feeling, and she's starting to realise this person that's in her house right now has turned into a stranger and she needs to find somebody else. Let's go.
Who you are, don't see your shadow around when you walk.
Damn.
And leaving no kisses, goodbye with no words. If these walls could talk, they would have nothing to tell.
Oh.
So what could it be? Is there someone imitating me? Could she be taking my place? Look me in the face and tell me that I'm wrong when I say
Damn, that is fire right there. It's someone imitating my face and basically just saying, have you found someone that looks like me and that acts like me? Are you trying to replace me right now with somebody that is me? You know what I'm saying? That is interesting right there, because she knows that that person is going to try and move on to somebody else, but he's probably going to be holding himself back to the vision of her, you know what I'm saying? Which, when you're really in love with someone and you let go of that love, you can't forget that face that you was in love with, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you look for people that kind of look similar to that one person that you was in love with at one point, you know what I'm saying? I know that I've probably done that a few times, like looking at women thinking, damn, they look similar to a certain person that I was in love with once, so maybe we could kind of rekindle that in somebody else. But it's a little bit weird and unfair, you know what I'm saying? Really looking at someone and then comparing them to somebody else who you was once in love with is a little bit wrong, I feel like, and you should really like look at that person as a fresh human being and not someone that you're comparing to from somebody else, you know what I'm saying, if that makes sense. But it's an interesting tune right now. It's definitely getting you thinking, whilst also going through some beautiful lyrics and some great vocals. Let's go.
could she be taking my place? Look me in the face and tell me that I'm wrong when I say there's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out there's no way you could be who you say you are. You gotta be someone else. He wouldn't touch me like that, and he wouldn't treat me like you do. He wouldn't adore me, he wouldn't ignore me. So I am convinced
There's a stranger in my house. Oh.
Tell me where we first kissed. Tell me where my spot is. Tell me if I liked it, loved it, or could it be.
Damn, tell me if you like it, love it, or could be. I like it right now. Just really appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? That's what she's saying right now. Just appreciate me and make me feel wanted and make me feel important and make me feel needed. You know what I'm saying? And really remember the important things, like where we found love, the first time that we kissed, also the memories that we're creating and the memories that we're going to create. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful tune right now to really make sure that you got that person that's in your house is someone that you can really trust, someone you can really make memories with and provide memories for. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
That's a stranger
Turning
in me.
Oh.
Have I changed so drastically?
Damn, and maybe that stranger is me. Have I changed so drastically? Now that is interesting right there, because she's calling that other person a stranger, but now she's thinking of herself as a stranger, which could also be true, you know what I'm saying? Because once she starts thinking, is this guy a little bit of a stranger to me now? That could be because you're changing yourself and you're really thinking of new people to fall in love with, and you're starting to figure out your type a little bit, and maybe it isn't that person that you're in love with right now. You're starting to fall out of love and start to realise that you need to find somebody new to really make sure you can find that person that is worth sticking around for, you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Is it I want more of me, and you remain the same?
Oh. Someone else. Damn, these little vocals right now are coming through so strong and so passionate. Wow, this song is getting better and better as it goes on. But man, I'm loving this passion behind Tamia's voice right now. It's coming through so strong and so beautiful, and that R&B soul is coming out right now. Let's go. So that's the green. The same. You say you'll be someone else. I think he wouldn't treat me like you do. Beautiful. Stranger in my house. Oh, yeah. That was beautiful. Someone else. He wouldn't touch me like that. Woo, these vocals right now. And that bit, like you do. Oh, it's so beautiful notes. Tamia has got such a great voice, and the passion that's coming out right now during the end of this song right here is so beautiful, because it feels like she's really stuck in the middle of a place right now where she's trying to figure out if she's changing or it's him that's changing, you know what I'm saying? And it's a little bit of a clash right there, really trying to figure out who's in the right and who's in the wrong, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Stranger in my house. Damn. Beautiful tune. I'm liking these instrumentals with the guitar. Oh, what a voice. Damn. So let me know a little bit of context behind Tamia. Is she still making music today? And is there any more songs you want... Excuse me. If there's any more songs you want to see me react to, let me know in the comments. Let's go. Wow, 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 that was a fire tune right there, really coming through with a unique perspective of someone that's been in your house for a long time, who you're in love with, and you're starting to see them change, and you start to see them lose feelings for you and start treating you in a different way than what they used to when you were freshly in love. Like, I feel like that love could either go one or two ways. It can stay really strong, or it can fade out, and it can get a little bit more softer and softer until it's not there, you know what I'm saying? And you start to slowly see them changes, and people start treating you with a little bit more disrespect than rather than respecting you in certain moments, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're living with that person 24/7 and you've really come through like clashing sometimes, but you've also got to work with each other. And once you slowly start working against each other, that's when you start to think that there might be a stranger in your house, because they're not working with you anymore and they're working against you to really come through, trying to push you away, so then they can make it a little bit easier when they move away, you know what I'm saying? So this is an interesting tune right now to really make sure you know your worth, and to really make sure you keep people around you that are worth keeping around you, that are going to uplift you and make you feel important and make you feel wanted, you know what I'm saying? Because this tune right now is really coming through talking about that, making yourself feel wanted and really making sure that you're getting the right person to fall in love with, to really make sure they're giving you what you deserve, you know what I'm saying? But this was a beautiful tune right now, coming through some strong vocals, a really great voice, some great lyrics and some beautiful instrumentals behind this tune right now. I'd love to react some more Tamia, so if you do want to see me react some more, let me know in the comments. But I hope you enjoy this reaction right here. If you don't enjoy this reaction, you want to show support, click that channel link, I'd be greatly appreciated if you subscribe. If you do want to see some more reactions, YouTube might think you like this one. So stay blessed, stay positive, stay motivated, keep striving to the best version of yourself. See you next reaction, and peace, love and guidance. Bosh.